Welcome to the special edition of LUTV News. I'm Daniel Rotlander. In today's show, we take an in-depth look at the presidential primary race for 2016. For the first time in many election cycles, the primary here in Missouri played an important part in selecting the Republican as well as the Democratic nominee. After a race that couldn't have been closer, Donald Trump defeated Senator Ted Cruz by only 1,726 votes. On the Democratic side, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton beat Senator Bernie Sanders by only 1,531 votes. Prior to the Missouri primary, all the candidates visited the St. Louis area. The one who obviously got the most attention was GOP frontrunner Donald Trump. LUTV photojournalist Samantha Glenn attended an event and has all the reactions for us.
We're going to start winning again. We're going to win. We're going to win with the military. We're going to win with our veterans. We're going to take care of them. We're going to win on the border. We're going to win with education. We're going to win with health care. We're going to win, win, win. We're going to make America great again. I love you.
Well, I'm proud. I'm not ashamed of the person that's running, like the person that's in office right now. I'd be ashamed to see him. I don't know if I'd even shake his hand.
If I don't get elected, guess what, folks? Lots of time. We'll have a lot of fun together saying, oh, isn't it too bad? Look what's happening to our country.
He's not fake. He's real, and I feel like he'd actually try. I'm not super into politics, but to me, he's the only one that actually cares.
There has to be some law and order in our country, okay? There has to be some. The hatred in this country is incredible. The divisiveness is incredible.
You got a couple protesters. It's kind of fun messing with them a little bit, but it's just what it is. I think a lot of people are just having fun. You know, it's a free country. The protesters have a right to protest if they want to protest.
Well, I came out here today because I was afraid to come. It kind of put fear in me, like that it was a lot of racist people here. And, you know, I've always been taught to conquer my fears. So I was like, if I come out, then that fear will be gone.
Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out of here. He's all mouth. He's all mouth. Get him out. You see the abuse the police were taking back there? They were abused.
The way he was egging the police on, I care about freedom.
Seriously, this is more exciting than having like a speech. There's nothing like a Trump rally, okay? Nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing.
Donald Trump's rival Texas Senator Ted Cruz visited the area as well. LUTV's photojournalist Marjorie Nader spoke to attendees at an event in Baldwin.
I am proud to fully endorse and support Ted Cruz for President of the United States of America.
I like Ted Cruz. I think he's a brilliant man. He knows what the Constitution says and he's going to follow it.
Everyone has a First Amendment right to speak, but the First Amendment does not give you the right to silence others. Right now, all Americans are hurting. Not just Republicans, not just Democrats, all Americans are hurting right now. And all Americans are hurting because the Obama-Clinton economy is a disaster. Because millions of Americans are out of jobs, have seen their wages stagnate, are stuck in part-time work. Millions of Americans are scared about their future. And we need a leader, not a leader who will just be a leader of Republicans, not a leader who will just be a leader of Democrats, but a leader who will be a leader of all Americans.
I think it's going to save American jobs. It's going to help American jobs.
The heart of our economy is in Washington, D.C., and it is in New York City. The heart of our economy is small businesses all across this great country.
If I'm elected president, we will repeal Obamacare, we'll pass a simple flat tax, we'll abolish the IRS, we will pull back the regulations that are killing small businesses, we'll stop amnesty and secure the borders. And the effect of all of that, we are going to see millions upon millions of high-paying jobs. We're going to see wages going up. We're going to see young people coming out of school having 2, 3, 4, 5 job opportunities.
Even though Donald Trump has a significant lead in the delegate count, Cruz and Ohio Governor John Kasich still hope to head into a contested convention in Cleveland. The Republican National Convention will take place from July 18th until July 21st. After the break, we take a look at the Democratic race. But before that, let's see how students at Lindenwood University are trying to engage young voters with politics. Earlier this year, Lindenwood celebrated its annual Sibley Day event, a celebration of the university's founders Mary Sibley that took place all over the campus. As soon as students walked into the Spelman Center, they were given an option to register to vote. The Gender Studies Club gave students opportunities to participate in political events. Missouri residential students had the option to fill out the state voter form. The club will then mail them to the state registry. And trivia was also able for those who were registered, and mock elections were held for the others. The club is trying to get the younger population more involved with politics.
I do know that the 20 to 30 age range is the most underrepresented group in voting polls. So we really are the largest population right now, but young voters just aren't getting out there. So we need to make sure that we're getting educated, that we're getting our voices out, because we do have a lot of power and a lot of say in what happens in the country.
When we come back, we take a look at the Democratic race. The clash between former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont continues. We'll also have guests from both parties sharing their views on the current unprecedented situation. Stick around.